Chapter 11, Hide and Seek. Look at the picture carefully. Then, answer the questions. 1. What can you see in the picture? 2. What do you call this game in your language? 3. What are the rules to play this game? Long ago, there was an enormous banyan tree in a forest. Four animals lived around it: an owl, a mouse, a cat, and a mongoose. As is the rule of nature, there are natural friends and foes among animals. The mouse lived in a hole at the base of the banyan tree. He always lived in the mortal fear of the other three animals. He was very careful about them. He went out of his hole when he could sense no danger around. A little bigger than the mouse was the mongoose who lived in the hollow of the banyan tree. Though he had nothing to be scared of the mouse, he too was no less afraid of the owl and the cat. All his movements were guided by their presence or absence in the vicinity. Then there was the owl who could fly whenever danger loomed large, but he was equally frightened of the big cat, for he was almost blind during daytime. He would perch in the thick foliage of the banyan tree, such that the cat would not be able to find him. Thus went on the game of hide and seek. One day, a hunter came there for hunting. He laid his net under the banyan tree and went away. Just about that time, the mouse went out of his hole to look for food. And it was the day when he went the farthest, and the big cat saw it. She had been awaiting this opportunity for months. So, she ran swiftly to pounce upon the mouse, but no. She was caught in the net. Oh, what a bad luck! And the mouse, when he saw the cat pouncing upon himself, he was at his wits' end and ran here and there, fully confused and anyhow made to his hole. As he controlled his breath, he thought, but today, the cat hasn't chased right up to the hole. His curiosity made him carefully peep out of the hole. He was delighted to see that the cat was not there. Where's she gone? He asked himself. She must have certainly got something daintier to feast upon, he said to himself. The mouse once again strolled out as he was hungry. He had gone hardly a little distance when he saw the cat trapped in the net. How lovely! He could not help but exclaim. One of the three dangers to his life was about to be exterminated. He began to dance, whistling a merry tune, and the cat could do nothing but to frown at him, mewing terribly. But it would least scare him, for he knew that she could do nothing to harm him. The dancing mouse was quite oblivious to the dangers around him, but then he remembered that there were some more dangers to his life. He looked around and saw the owl gazing at him with big red eyes. So, he turned to his hole and was about to run when he saw the mongoose standing at the mouth of the hole. The poor mouse! He had no place to go. Death is certain today, the mouse murmured. He stood rooted to his ground between the net, which was near him, and the mongoose, a little away, and of course, the owl who was now flapping his wings to dive down. His mind raced in all directions to look for any possibility to save his life. The mouse knew that he needed to do something, and do it quick enough. Soon he had an idea. He ran and entered the net from behind the cat and shouted loud enough to be audible to her, "Miss Cat, I have come to help you. I shall gnaw the net and set you free if you promise not to kill me." The cat was happy and replied, "Fine, if you set me free, I shall be your friend and protect you from all types of dangers. Your friendship will be the most coveted reward in my life, remarked the mouse as he sat to bite off the net. The owl and the mongoose looked helplessly, for the presence of the cat was enough to keep them at bay. The cat was set free just when the footsteps of the hunter were heard. Seeing the cat free, the mongoose ran away, and the mouse made to his hole quite breathlessly. After some time, the cat came to the hole and called the mouse. The mouse peeked out from the hole and, keeping himself safe from the cat, said, "Yes, Miss Cat. What can I do for you? You have proved to be a great friend of mine." "I have come to thank you for saving my life," purred the cat politely. "That's all right," the mouse smiled. "We are friends now. "Come out and let us play together," suggested the cat. "I am sorry," replied the mouse in a firm voice. "We made friends when the situation so demanded. Sometimes, one has to choose one's friends and force out of compulsion. Same was the case with us. But such friends do not remain friends all their lives. So, I cannot be your friend any more."